I've been looking at that picture of Zhanshan's over my bed for the past week now, and I really want to go. Today's the day. I'm going to Zhanshan's, but first, coffee. That was a solid breakfast. I'm sufficiently caffeinated for the moment, so let's head to Zhanshan's. Very early on in my adventure, I've already managed to screw something up. I took a wrong turn, and the moment when I realized when I was coming back, I saw the bus I was supposed to get on leaving. Now I have to wait 21 more minutes for the bus. Misadventures are a part of travel. I have successfully made it to Zhanshan's. Let's go windmill hunting. Oh, this is amazing. This is one of those romantic pictures one thinks about the Netherlands. This is just beautiful. I wish it was a nicer day. It'd be more scenic, certainly, but this is pretty stunning. This is exactly what I wanted to see on this trip today. I also currently want to see a toilet. Another epic view from up here on the sort of lookout tower, but now it's time to head into town and see what Zhanshan's is all about and hopefully find a toilet. There's no question about it, this place is extremely touristy, but that's okay. The Empire State Building is touristy, the Eiffel Tower is touristy. It's touristy for a reason, and that's because it's beautiful. Everyone's here for the same reason I am. That's to see some windmills and some beauty. A wooden shoe workshop. Let's check this place out. Inside, there was a small museum area featuring a variety of clogs along with historical information, but the highlight was watching a demo on how wooden clogs are traditionally made.
First of all, we use poplar wood. We use it because when it's wet and fresh,
there was also a very large gift shop. Well, that was fairly interesting. Extremely touristy, but I know a lot about clogs now. The actual clog making demonstration was the coolest part. It was pretty interesting just how much water was left in the shoe while it's still in the process of being made. And I also actually got a souvenir for my mom. It's not great. It's like a glass clog with very cliche, but I had to get something. I'm not good at buying souvenirs, and yeah, it's the thought that counts, right? Anyways, I gotta start thinking about lunch now. I do see that there's like this kind of restaurant right near here. It's probably very touristy, overpriced, and mediocre, but I'm not here for the food. I just used the washroom. I bit the bullet. I had to pay for it, but this was the first time I've ever had to pay using a credit card. It just doesn't seem as bad using like a €1 coin to, have a bathroom break, but a credit card, it just seems so much more serious. At the same time, I do get rewards on this purchase. Anyways, it's time for me to get some food now. I looked into this sort of cafeteria-style restaurant. Looks alright, but anyways, I'm all about just getting food quickly so I can get right back out to exploring. This sandwich doesn't look super exciting, but I did get apple pie. Pretty basic. Apple pie's not bad. It'd be so awesome if there was ice cream with this or whipped cream. Then this would be a legit apple pie, but still pretty good. I think it was €3.50. Not bad. Lunch was decent. It was nothing special, but you know, it was what I needed at the time. And the price wasn't too bad either. I think it was like €11 for the whole thing. I've certainly paid much, much more in New York City, that's for sure. And this is the kind of place that you know you're gonna be paying more for certain things. You just accept it and enjoy the experience. However, the restaurant also had this really awesome looking pancake machine, and I had to get a pancake. But when I went to place my order, the lady said it would be like a half-hour wait, and you know, I just can't deal with that. So that's why I went with the sandwich and the apple pie, and no complaints, but still, I want a pancake. Anyways, I'm back out and about, and it's time to continue my explorations. It's pretty much my afternoon coffee time, and I was walking past this cafe and I had to get an espresso. There was also a strategic beverage purchase. Considering that washrooms here are €1, I needed something without a lot of liquid. No grande cappuccinos or filter coffee for me today. Espresso only. So I checked out this sort of cheese shop. It was interesting. There are locations of this establishment in Amsterdam, and I actually went to one. But the unique thing about this location is that they have this sort of explanation of the cheese making process, a little bit of history about the business and whatnot. But the best part are the free samples. And I had plenty of those. It was wonderful cheese indeed. Also, there are some neat goats behind me. I absolutely love Amsterdam, but it feels so nice to get out of the city, get a little countryside action. This is really nice. This is absolutely so gorgeous. It's like a Dutch postcard. Just beautiful. This was exactly what I was hoping for coming here today. The site, wow. So I found here that there's an actual windmill I can tour. It seems like it would have a pretty good view, so I'm gonna check it out.
The windmill is known as De Kat and is the only remaining working windmill in the world which makes paint. Since it was near its closing time, I rushed to the top of the structure and was treated with another breathtaking view.
Gotta watch your step up here. Look at that. This is gonna be sketchy with my backpack and camera. Here we go. That was like going down a ladder, but I made it to the first floor alive. This mill is really, really freaking loud. I like reading about all this stuff though, but it's kind of hard to concentrate with that noise. So that was pretty cool. It was definitely worth checking out. Even though the view probably wasn't that much better than the view you can see on the ground level, that noise kind of sucked though, but that was the one negative. Still, it was beautiful and it was nice to learn a little bit about the mill. So now it's about 5 o'clock, which means most of the attractions are closed or will be closing very soon. So I think now I'm just gonna walk around, focus on getting photos, seeing the sights that I can see while I still have time. You know, this place feels like a world away from Amsterdam, but really, it's not that far at all. But it is awesome just how quick the scenery can change once you get out of the city. As I'm walking along this trail, I'm looking at this field here, and there's a lot of wild birds, a lot of delicious wild birds. Duck, of course, but quail, fowl. Still a little too early for dinner time, but I am thinking about it. The sun is about to set and it's at golden hour right now. It's shining right on the windmills. This is so insanely beautiful. You know, there are moments in travel where it just feels like pure magic. This is one of those moments. This is just wow. I mean, yeah, this is stunning. Look how charming these homes are. I mean, it's like a fairy tale, it's so perfect. With the sun nearly set, I think it's time for me to start heading back to the city. This has indeed been a fantastic day trip. This is a must visit in the Netherlands for sure. Without a doubt, this has been one of the best days of the trip so far. I mean, the amount of pictures and video I took is staggering. This has indeed been a wonderful day trip, and I hope to one day return to this truly stunning and beautiful place. This goat is wearing a jacket.